How's it going, football lovers? Subscribe, give us a like, and share which games you're planning to watch today in the comments below. And while you're typing, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. I think the Super League will be a reality in 2025. We will have a European competition that competes with the Premier League, João Laporta shared. Benfica and Portugal international forward Gonçalo Ramos has penned a contract with Jorge Mendes' agency Just a Feud. Pep Guardiola commented on substitutions made during the clash against Chelsea. "I'm a genius," the Manchester City boss claimed. Napoli have submitted an initial offer to SCL Angers for midfielder Azzedine Ounahi. The amount of the bid is worth 15 million euros. Gianluca Vialli, a former player of Italy and a number of Italian clubs, died on January 6th at the age of 58 following a long battle with pancreatic cancer. Brentford have completed the loan signing of Inter Miami midfielder Romeo Beckham until the end of the season. David Beckham's son will represent the club's B team squad. Man United have announced that they have signed Jack Butland from Crystal Palace on loan. The agreement lasts until the end of the current season. Dinamo Zagreb and Croatia winger Oršić will pursue his career in Southampton. Mislav have signed a contract valid for 2.5 years, while the amount of his transfer is 6.8 million euros. Virgil van Dijk's injury? It's not a short term, and I had longer term injuries as well in my career as a manager, so it's somewhere in between. He will be out for a few weeks definitely. At the end of the day, we have someone to replace him. Jurgen Klopp was quoted as saying by official Liverpool website. Vasco da Gama have confirmed that 18-year-old midfielder Andrés Santos has signed a contract with Chelsea. The estimated amount of the deal is 12.5 million euros. Chelsea have issued an ultimatum to Shakhtar Donetsk midfielder Mikhail Mudryk. The Blues will only make him an offer if the player chooses their project and rejects Arsenal. Inter Milan want to extend Edin Dzeko's contract for one more season with reduced wages. Chelsea could attempt to sign Marcus Thuram already in January without waiting for the French winger to become a free agent in the summer. The current head of UEFA, Alexandre Ceferin, will stay in office for another 4 years. January 5th, 2023 was the deadline for submitting applications for the elections of the UEFA president. Only one person has registered his candidacy, the current president Alexander Ceferin. Arsenal are reportedly keeping a close eye on Eintracht Frankfurt defender Evan Ndicka. No substantial talks were held yet. Borussia Dortmund and England midfielder Jude Bellingham has been named the 2022 Young Player of the Year by the IFFHS. He was ahead of Jamal Musiala, Joško Gvardiol, Gavi, and Eduardo Camavinga. Barcelona are keen on recruiting Wolverhampton Wanderers midfielder Ruben Neves. Two Barcelona midfielders, Kessie and Nico, could be included in the deal. Xavi is not convinced of the Portuguese's ability to replace Sergio Busquets though. Noussair Marzaoui is set to miss the start of the second part of the season for Bayern. The Moroccan defender has tested positive for coronavirus. I didn't need Messi to win the 2022 World Cup to consider him the best in history. Former Barcelona head coach Quique Setién stated. Toni Kroos is determined to sign a new one-year contract with Real Madrid. He is satisfied with his current role in the team. Only two countries, Cape Verde and Guinea-Bissau, have responded to Gianni Infantino's call to rename stadiums in honor of Pelé. The Algerian Football Federation's president, Djahid Zafizef, has confirmed that Lyon midfielder Oussem Aouar has chosen to play for his country. Christian Fuchs has announced his retirement from the game. The Austrian footballer's last club was MLS club Charlotte FC. Throughout his rich career span, Christian managed to perform for SV Mattersburg, VfL Bochum, Mainz 05, Schalke 04, and Leicester City. Former Belgian manager Roberto Martinez is applying for a similar post with the Portugal national team. Bayern found 4 strong reasons to invite Daley Blind. Among them are the player's versatility, knowledge of the German league, leadership qualities, and the status of a free agent. Thierry Henry has reportedly told Belgium that he wants to become the national team's head coach after serving as Roberto Martinez's assistant. Real Madrid goalkeeper André Lunin has rejected offer from Ajax. He wants to win himself a place in the first team. Aston Villa midfielder Morgan Sanson has held preliminary talks with Nantes, L'Equipe reports. In this moment, Jadon Sancho is not fit enough to play. No, I can't say how long his return will last, Erik ten Hag said. Spezia have strengthened its squad with the purchase of Spal midfielder Salvatore Esposito on loan deal until the end of the season with an option to buy. Salvatore is a graduate of Inter Milan and Italy national team representative. When Rico Lewis came in, we started playing better. He changed the game with his dynamic from minute 1. Guardiola praised the youngster. Napoli have completed the signing of defender Bartosz Berezinski from Sampdoria, Fabrizio Romano reports. Simeone advised to pray before matches with Messi, Kieran Trippier revealed. May the huge majority of fans, who are good people, stand up to shut up all the racists once and for all, Infantino wrote on his Instagram account. Julen Lopetegui and Unai Emery are the first managers to meet in both La Liga and the Premier League in the same season. Yesterday, we once again had a bunch of intriguing football fixtures to watch. All the latest results are in front of you. Moving on to the main news of the release. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's games. There were 2 games that caught our attention most. Firstly, Manchester United smashed Everton in the FA Cup third round, 3-1. Antony and Rashford scored for the Red Devils, while Connor Cody slotted an own goal. PSG are confidently advanced to the Coupe de France round of 16. The Red and Blues beat Châteauroux with an identical score, 1-3, with successful strikes from Ekitike, Soler, and Bernat. Let's get to other news of the day. Al Nassr wished to acquire Real Madrid midfielder Eden Hazard, according to Foot Mercato. The head coach of the team from Saudi Arabia, Rudi Garcia, is personally interested in the transfer of the Belgian, who just turned 32 today. Back in the days, Hazard had already played under Garcia at Lille. Garcia has held talks with Hazard and said he would like to have him in the squad in the summer. Al Nassr are plotting to sign big-name European footballers to make Saudi Arabia more competitive in sports and to establish itself as a benchmark on the Asian continent in terms of football. Earlier on, Knights of Night have signed Cristiano Ronaldo, who in turn offered to sign Pepe. Barcelona winger Ousmane Dembélé had a say on whether he is considering options to continue his career in another club. I signed a new contract at Barca 4 months ago, and I'm happy here. I want to keep working and improving at Barcelona. PSG? No, I'm good here. I'm fine at Barcelona. The coach trusts me and the board too. When you have that confidence, I feel good and happy. Dembélé told Eleven. The duo of Paris Saint-Germain forwards rivaled for victory in yet another prestigious rating. The authoritative French paper L'Équipe has determined the winner of the Champion of Champions nomination for 2022. The award went to Lionel Messi. The second spot was sealed by another Parisian representative, Kylian Mbappé. The Argentinian's triumph was undisputed. Messi received more than twice as many points from journalists as Mbappé. There was a place for one more footballer in the top 10. Karim Benzema can be found in 6th place. Al Nassr striker Cristiano Ronaldo has yet to debut for his new team. Despite all rumors spread by the press, the Portuguese expectedly did not even make it to the lineup for the Saudi Arabia League duel against Al Tae 2-0. Nevertheless, Ronaldo still has to serve his ban, which has been following him since England. Besides, Al Nassr need to free up a place for a foreigner in the squad list. Ronaldo did not want to watch his team's performance in a comfortable stadium box, but decided that not only his teammates should get the hard work. Eventually, Cristiano combined watching the match with training, as an exercise bike was placed in front of the TV in the dressing room. Therefore, the Portuguese watched the game while pedaling. Lionel Messi's post with the World Cup has racked up a record number of likes in the history of social media platforms, the Daily Mail reports. However, it turns out that in the first photo, Messi is not holding a real trophy, but a copy made by fans from Buenos Aires. These guys brought the cup to Qatar as a talisman and gave it to La Albiceleste footballers during the lap of honor. The copy passed from hand to hand until it ended up in Messi. At first, La Pulga did not understand he had a fake cup in his hands until Angel Di Maria explained the matter, showing the reverse side of the trophy. The exact moment when both laughed at this silly misunderstanding was captured in one of the photos. Spanish journalist Edu Aguirre, known for his close relationship with Al Nassr and Portugal striker Cristiano Ronaldo, claimed that Argentina and PSG forward Lionel Messi would give up the title of world champion for a contract similar to the Portuguese's agreement with the Saudi club. Messi would instantly give up the world title in order to get a contract similar to Ronaldo's contract with Al Nassr. We are talking about a contract worth €500 million. Messi should also think about his future descendants. El Chiringuito cites the words of Aguirre. Folks, we would like you to check out videos from our other projects. Have a nice time watching, and see you next time.